All right, everybody. So, bit of a late start today, you know, but that's what you get when you've got meat space things going on and illness striking the house. So, you know, it's been an interesting week. But we are still here. We're still kicking. It's Thursday. That means we're about to do some really stupid shit. So, let's get this party started. And yes, it is a nice rattle, isn't it, Claymore? It's the spicy rattle. Not only does it give all the fun of a baby rattle, but also the enjoyment of putting your fork in a light socket. Oh, are you, Eric? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Lady Red, when I mention illness in the house, that's tragically where we are at this point. I don't know what it is that's swept through, but it has not been kind or pleasant. Fingers crossed, this time next week we won't have nearly as many issues with just, overall health and wellness. All right. Now comes the magical part of the night where I have to try and figure out what the hell I was doing. Which is always a challenge because even at the best of times, I don't know what the hell I'm currently doing, really. I remember that the last thing we saw was we discovered that Patches is a fucking spider. Which, god damn it, even the spiders have the fucking Cthulhu juice in them. Like, that right there is a problem. Because it means that Yarnum's got a really bad infestation, and I don't have a boot big enough. Eric, A missed discovering that Patches is a spider, and not our friend. That the One Reborn is a bit of a bastard, and at the same time does not like being cheese grated with a explosive hammer. And that by and large, horrific students that look like they have spent way too much time in the wank tank and have become one with their effusions really don't like it when you hit them with the spicy hamster ball. Ow! Would you stop it? That is terrifying, Lily. Hello, Saris. Saris, meanwhile, has had a lovely day today, where she was, let's see here. She was over at her friend's house, having a lovely play date. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a pup date tonight on the basis of, first I was sick, then Lady Red was sick. There really hasn't been the ability to get that kind of thing set up, so you'll have to kind of bear with me on that front. Ow, fuck! The Wank Brigade is, really got some range here. I'm not a fan. You're not wrong, Digiman. You're not wrong. Also, I have to ask, because I'm not sure if the discussion was ever brought up, are you the anti-digs or are you the undigs? Oh god, that's what they're using. He's throwing the contents of his fucking pony jar at me. Jesus, why? I feel unclean. Oh god, he stretched. Him along. You're welcome, Grimos. You're supposed to. Certainly, I don't like it either. Oh god. There's 3 of them. Oh no, that's how they refill. Oh god, why? Be gone. I am now unclean. Ah. I have been ecto-spooged. It is not a comfy feeling. This is what passes for a frat in Knife Fight City, and just... Will, no! 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 Do not use those words! Say not those words! It hurts! I don't wanna! Oh god, I need a shower. Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, let it be known, and I can say this from first-hand experience, that William here does in fact have a terrifyingly evil laugh. The dude really should audition for the role of voice acting for assorted mad scientists and cartoon villains. Because he sounds legitimately unhinged. Ow! Down the stairs, down the ladder you go. No, you, okay, he's too big to go down the ladder. Mr. Malorian, desire to know more intensifies. Would this perchance be involving the glorious plans of my friend the computer? Oh, he even grabbed his butt after that. Stuck it in his tailpipe. He grabs his butt like, oh no, I pooped from there. Ah! Very well, Mr. Malorian. Very well. Now you're just sounding like a Capellan, though, which has me immediately suspicious. Ow! Okay, so. Now that that's been dealt with. You're welcome, Molorian. You're welcome. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse, though. I still would take Capellans over Clanners. Galactic Elephant Live. Thank you for the follow. It is appreciated. No, 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 no. Malorian, do not, do not. Do not fuck the Capellans. That's how you get more Capellans. You don't want to do that. Well, thank you for the biddies, Ether. That's very nice. But, this gives a whole new meaning to the hills have eyes. This gives a very uncomfortable meaning to the hills have eyes. Galactic Elephant, all I'm going to say is 4 wars for more whores. Oh, hey, Kai Harper is here. But he is not here. Why is he not here? Mr. Harper? How am I to proceed without planters in the peanut gallery? Ah, fair enough.
Very much fair enough, goddammit.
Losing the technology to make Hot Pockets? Oh boy. Because, man, you no hungry for mech? You hungry for Hot Pocket! Wait, you can no make Hot Pocket? Oh no!
Can't import them. Nope.
Nope. Because then they'd be
that's not
Cold
friendly.
Pockets. Alright, there's one of those sideways face looking motherfuckers. Let's deal with him like we deal with the rest. Yeah, it has been a long time since those Hot Pocket commercials, and honestly, why they still rattle around in my brain case, I'm not sure.
Why does anything rattle around in your brain case?
Because it's hollow and thus it makes sounds like a pinball machine. Just ding ding, ding ding
Indeed.
ding ding ding.
Hey, Red.
Mr. Malorian, you are not missing out on anything because you're basically eating a folder of cardboard with something that supposedly has flavor in the middle, but you can't tell because it's either frozen to the point where your teeth will crack trying to bite into it, or it's volcanic hot and you will lose all sense of taste because you're going to burn the entirety of your tongue.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah, that sounds like a wolfhound right there. It's just like I have on MWO a Black Knight that I call Easy Bake because that's what it does to its pilot.
It's a Black Knight. Of course that's what it does.
Well, that looks ominous.
It's just some light. It's okay. Just some light.
It's glowing and red and stuff. Everybody knows glowing red stuff's evil. Yes.
I mean, red light districts are things, man.
Red light. Green light.
The light went out for a bit. That was more ominous than it being on.
Ow! Oh god, it makes the pointy happen.
Pointy, not good.
Oh god, my bits are being stuck with other bits.
Yeah, not good.
Not good at all. Okay. So, we found that the hills have eyes, the building has the spooky glow. Oh, you're a charger oh, yes. Yes, Galactic Elephant.
Nice.
I am down for this. Because the charger pilot, by default, is stepping into the kingdom of madness. See, I can't hate Capellans too much, because sometimes they make something that's really cool. Like the Raven,
They do.
or the Vindicator.
Yeah, Vindicator. There are the odd docs who really like the Cataphract as well, and
Yeah,
I like how
Cataphract's
it
not bad.
looks. I like how it looks. Don't really like the mech.
Welcome home. What is it?
See, Will, I disagree with that. Charger is a good mech, but no, don't take care of it and don't drive it like an idiot, because at that point you're not driving a Charger. You're driving a school bus that pretends to be a Charger but doesn't actually do anything.
Very well.
The
Let
only
me
way the
stand.
Charger accomplishes anything is to drive it like a fucking maniac. An absolute mad lad
Farewell,
with
good
no
hunter.
sense of self-preservation and everything on the line for one moment of almighty glory.
You need to be very warm with triple strength armor, and then have mask on top, and then you run at people.
See, I just go, why change something that's already fun as fuck? Stick with the original, the classic, if you will, and then just watch as somebody shits themselves when they realize how much damage an 8 hex charge of an 80-ton plus mech is. Because, god damn, if you're
This
playing
is why.
tabletop.
This is why I said give it the extra speed and the extra damage
Well, yeah,
to
but
exemplify it.
the thing is, you want it to stay cheap. You want it to stay cheap
Yeah,
on the basis
maybe.
of, if it stays cheap, that means not only do you have you and your charger, but your buddies and their chargers all just going at warp factor derp, maximum over derp, trying to just run some poor fucker over.
While I can see the use in that, I still like Mega Charger. I still like Mega Charger.
Now, don't get me wrong, I have used the late era model charger that has like a fuckload of different energy weapons, TSM, and a goddamn sword. And that thing is pretty fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty audacious. But there's something magical about just taking a system that is built like a brick with a supercharger and then watching the fun happen.
Oh yeah.
Ow, 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 fire!
You fire.
Oh god, he's got lightning too! Nope, I don't want it. I don't wanna.
You don't get a say in it.
Oh god, what's that? No, 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 no. That's the bad touch. I don't want it. Oh god, there's more than one. Why? Why?
Because lampreys always come in groups.
They are evil. I forgot those were a thing. We're gonna kill it with fire now.
Good move. I do like having melee Banshee with a supercharger. It is so much fun just going up and cutting mechs in half.
Supercharged Banshee with a melee weapon is a good time. No argument for me there. Ow. Dickhead, I'm using that health bar. Fuck you.
He just really, really is thinking otherwise.
Burn, dickhead. There we go.
You're still getting stabbed in your bits. You should stop that.
Yes, that's because the spooky light makes with the ouching things.
I mean, you know, don't be out in the light. Apparently, you're a real vampire. Like, fuck the light. The light's bad. No one.
Natural light. Also, Ninja Irby, I'm just gonna say it, Elephant. Ninja Irby, at least the version I run on MWO, does have the big engine, but it is also going to be packing a heavy PPC and stealth armor.
That's bold.
It is, and it's fucking hilarious because you're small and nobody sees you if you're careful and, you know, hide in terrain.
Yeah, fair. Just bold with stealth.
Well, again, I mean, if nobody sees you, the stealth armor means they're not going to detect you, which means good times.
I'm thinking about the heat, not the detection.
Oh, fuck heat. Who cares? Meanwhile, those guys are rock throwers. I don't like that.
Well, go and deny them rocks.
Waiting for the frenzy to go down. Cowabunga it is! Oh god, there's more of them. Oh, down the cliff with you both.
You almost followed them.
I did. You're right. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh my god.
So many spikes.
No! He's got ups.
Indeed, he do. Funnily enough, speaking of MWO, I saw a video a little bit ago. And I'm like, huh, X-Pulses. That's not a bad platform for him. Man, Banshee with 30 single heat sinks with him.
Give me that kidney. Hey, Night Owl, just because the Wobbies suck at life and deserve to be cleansed from the face of the universe, doesn't mean that their guns are bad. Finders keepers, man. Finders keepers.
Fair.
Oh, Ceres is cuddled up to her mum.
This is good.
Baby girl has been very good about looking after her mum while she's under the weather. Very much a sweet little girl. A right terror, but a sweet girl all the same. No, Grimos, no, she is an active probe. Like, once you see that nose to the ground, she is a very active probe. She do a heckin' schnoofle.
She will find you.
The other night when I took her out for a walk, we were just off for a day at the races because that nose hit the ground and then phew, off we went because she had a scent. She wanted it. She wanted it hard. Night Owl, I have no idea. It would have been like that. Yeah, it would have been like that before I got here. Lady Red's fixing it. My dear, you don't need to apologize for things. You're sick, as noted.
And it was that way when you got here. Don't stress.
Can we stop with the spicy light? Thank you.
No.
I have had it up to here with the spicy light.
I mean, that one was in your face, so obviously you've had it up to there with it. Good, good.
Kill it with fire! Oh, rock throwers ahead. Water break? Alright, I can do that. I can do that!
Indeed.
Hail hydrate! Hydrate Dominatus. You know what? I can get behind that. And waiting for the first rocks to fly. I'm surprised he didn't try and take a pot shot. I really am.
Took pity on you.
Clearly.
It was his mistake. He did it.
Indeed. God, look at that freaky thing. It's like that one execution from Doom Eternal where you bop the zombie's head into its chest cavity.
It's one of the best ones. It's
It,
not the best one, but it's one of them.
I don't know. That one makes me giggle every time. I can't
I'm just,
not react to it.
I'm just gonna say eyeball.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That one is also really good. Yeah, he does have a full, healthy set of teeth.
Good for him.
Oh, I see you, fucko. Ow!
Hello, Drago.
There is, in fact, somebody trying to huck rocks!
Considering that there are rock bits around you, I'd say they're successfully hucked them. They're just missing.
I mean, a fair assessment. Oh, assessment. Jesus Christ, would you stop? I don't wanna.
Neither does he, obviously.
Yes, well, he's wrong.
He's still doing it.
Yes, well, he needs to stop.
He's not wrong until he does stop. You must make him stop.
All right, Dingleberry. Oh, that didn't work as I'd honestly hoped. Whoop! And it exploded.
Hell, you explode.
I mean, that too, but you know what? No plan is perfect. Oh! That certainly was not a perfect plan.
That was a haymaker is what that was.
Yeah, right to my face. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm waiting for him to just combo the fuck out of you.
Well, one of them's dead, so I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. And he's dead too.
Well then, maybe the next ones will manage it.
I don't like how hopeful you sound when you make that statement. Why are we friends again?
I'm not entirely certain. You decided this.
I have made a mistake.
Your mistake.
It's all good, Drago. I mean, I get you.
And if you're not getting looks at work for what you're listening to, well, we're not doing something right.
I don't like the limbs that are twitching on the other side of that archway.
I think that's intended.
Yes. It is large. So remember I was talking about how, eyes would become more and more a thing?
They're just keeping an eye on you. It's okay.
Yeah, this is, watch your step, because if you step in the wrong place, it's squishy and just, ugh.
Do you want them to keep watching you? If not, squish them all.
Mr. Tomzak, that was bad, and you should feel bad. Also, those
But
things
not
have way too many limbs. Like, a ridiculous number of limbs.
Mega Spoda.
A uncomfortable quantity of limbs.
Well, just go and break some of them off, and then they'll have acceptable quantities of limbs.
True fact.
They also have many more eyes, so they're very much watching. They are seeing.
Yes, well, this is where the appropriate response is to praise Zorg.
Visions of Quail Hag increase.
Visions of what?
Quail Hag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said quail egg, as in like the bird, and I'm like,
No,
wait, what? What?
no,
Where did that come
no,
from?
no. Quail Hag.
Yes, I understand now.
Flame Spooter.
No,
I mean,
quail egg
rock
was
flame.
not.
But
Quail egg, yeah, okay, I take it back. She was flame spooter. Ow!
if you don't want to have the owl, don't get hit.
Easier said than done.
I didn't say anything about ease.
I am a pilgrim in an unholy land.
But it's oh so welcoming.
No, it really fucking ain't. I don't know what you're thinking.
It welcomes you in. Just because it's trying to kill you doesn't change that.
Where is it? There it is. Time to explode!
How did you miss?
I don't know. I really don't know. I love that Grimos is arguably even more, unnerved and unhappy about the circumstance than I am.
I was just perturbed. Grimo's no
No,
legs. So,
no, Vectron, we're not getting the staple pullers with legs. What up, Cookie?
hey, Cookie.
We are dealing with very wrong spiders. And dealing with them as only... as any good follower of the Flame should. By praising Zorg.
Didn't miss that time. That's good.
No, I did not. Ah, Mr. Lorian is going to be one of our meme miners, huh? Excellent.
There are quite a few.
You did the thing? Ooh, I'll have to touch base with you after the stream then. That sounds highly entertaining.
Things often are.
What was that, my dear? Probably. And kablam! Alright. Now, we need to deal with the big one. I don't wanna. It's big and terrible.
Right, it's right there in range. You could begin with tentacles.
Tentacles! Alright. Well, we might as well. You bring up a valid point.
I saw it was already equipped, so it's like, well, it's right there.
Oh god, the noise it makes is bothering me on so many levels.
As it probably should.
There is nothing about this thing that is right with my thinkum meat.
Surely he can't make it through that gap. Surely.
If it makes it through that gap, I am probably going to shriek like a small child. I'm not even gonna lie. I will freak the fuck out.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Be the shoe. This calls for the almighty three-shoe beating! I cannot do a Rolf voice to save my life, mind you. Okay, that did hit him. Nice. Oh god, that hit me!
You should probably not get legged. Very different context here, but just don't get legged.
Oh my god, I don't like it. Make it go away.
You have the means.
Yeah, Kai clearly has brought this upon us.
I show up, suddenly spiders.
Oh god damn it. Ow!
You thought you were safe.
Why
You weren't
is
safe.
why do the time bombs not throw at the thing I'm aiming at? That is not nice.
No.
Oh my god, those front legs have so much reach. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
They could have just crawled through that doorway sideways. It's a
You know,
spider. They do that.
I'm glad that you didn't tell that to the spider, personally.
It would have been worse if it was in the other area,
It
where it's just a
did
corridor.
it didn't need the ideas.
The next one will have them.
I mean, Kraken, octopus, close enough, right? Oh, there's a person over there.
Person in the mist. Concern.
Well, somebody's gonna get... Baby's crying. Okay. Somebody's gonna get the Staff of Zorg in just a second. Ow.
Um, You know your blood's supposed to be on the inside, yeah?
This is a true statement. I will keep it under advice. Oh, god damn!
He seems to think that you don't need to keep that under advisement.
Oh, he just went full Temple of Doom on my face. Just Kalima! Kalima!
Yeah, he very much decided that no, your blood does not need to be on the inside; it must be on the outside.
Ow! Okay. So. I did not mean to do that.
Well.
Okay. Oh boy. Considering how many souls are on the line, this is going to be a fun little mad dash for the gold.
It's just a short jaunt.
Run
Stab.
to the hills. The
Okay.
hills have eyes. What is this shit? I'm gonna die. I think I'm annoying Lady Red with this.
What must you beware? Yes, this is what you must beware.
Are you guys gonna follow me in here?
They're gonna try.
Does not seem like they're going to succeed, though. Okay, cool. Now it's back to killing the spiders with due prejudice. Killing the spiders with extreme prejudice, in fact. So, Rimward, it was not bad. It was not bad. It is probably made all the better by the fact that it is effectively Friday for me. Because I have a long weekend.
It's also effectively Friday for me. It's also actually Friday for me.
Nice. Ah, fuck. Oh, God, it's fast! Jesus Christ!
Have, have you never seen a spider run? Yes, they're fast.
I have. Oh my God. Oh, fuck no! Lady K! No!
Gone down the spider hole.
Bastard. We're not going to talk about the spider hole anymore, thank you.
So you've seen spiders run. Have you seen them gallop?
Yes, I have.
I certainly have. Huntsmen gallop all the time.
I believe it.
Giant, ugly, magnificent bastards.
You know, I don't really find the huntsmans that ugly compared to, say, the dreaded camel spider.
I don't know.
Those things are fucking hideous.
They're ugly, but they're less common. At least, you know, they aren't house spiders.
Depends on where your house is.
Okay, they aren't welcome additions, whereas huntsmen can be. They may not look it, but they are in fact friend-shaped.
Oh, wow. Look at his health go.
Yeah.
I'm glad the spooky light doesn't just hate me.
I'm glad it doesn't tick your health that quickly.
That too. Oh, yeah, it really does, actually. Oh, God.
I don't know that it does. You've got less health than they do, I expect.
I mean, granted, but percentage-wise, it was going pretty quick.
That's fair.
A chocolate chip with legs. Yeah, agreed, Guru. Agreed.
Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. They're not gonna bite you. They may try, but they won't manage it.
Indeed. I am personally just a fan of the wolf spider, which is what we most commonly have around here as far as, the ones that decide they want to try and come into the home.
Yeah,
And
doesn't me.
they are fascinating for me to look at. I love them. They are gorgeous little spoodlers. But they also have a nasty penchant for scaring the ever-living bejesus out of you when it's dark in the room and suddenly something moves out of the shadow.
I bet. And Cookie, both of those are no like. No thank you.
Yeah, I don't mind Black Widows, but the Brown Recluse, those can burn in Conehead hell.
Agree. So, I get redbacks, and down south they do get trapdoors, but brown recluse is nasty even by my standards.
Yeah. See, the Black Widow, at least, is gonna just generally be inclined to leave you the fuck alone as long as you don't mess with it. Like, I have had Black Widows in my workplace and the like before, and generally not had any issue with them because they occupied their little hidey hole, and as long as you don't stick your fingers in it, they're just gonna chill. Nothing will happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
The recluse, however, those fuckers just are angry. They're like the wasps of the spider world, it feels like, because they want to go somewhere inconvenient just so they can fuck with you.
Yeah, and you very much do not want to get bit by them.
Yeah, the brown recluse, anything that is A, actively looking for a shoe to occupy, and B, causes fucking necrosis, needs to go away. And stay away. Forever. Like, go to the bye-bye box.
Indeed.
They can go to the bye-bye box, stay there, and never come out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, effective venom, just no thank you. I want none of it.
Effective venom. I just, would prefer it to not be anywhere near me. Now, Grimos, I will say, I
Ticks are
almost,
bad.
yeah, I kind of would prefer the brown recluse to ticks, because ticks have the potential of robbing me of one of the things I truly love in this world, which is the ability to eat and enjoy a steak.
Oh, that dude rocked you.
Like a hurricane. Oh god, now he's throwing them too!
Multi-rock.
Yeah, bedbugs are very much not a great thing.
Indeed.
Oh, Christ. Why rock hurt face?
Because rock harder than face.
I have had my mother tell me that that is a questionable fact. Nope. We're just gonna go back and into the spider cave. That's what we're gonna do.
Back into the spider hole again.
No, we're not talking about the spider hole. There is no spider hole.
You just went in there, man. I watched you walk in.
That is not a spider hole.
It is a hole in the air where spiders are. It's a spider hole.
It is not a hole in the air.
Buildings are holes in the air when the doors are open.
That is not how that works.
It is how it works now. See, drone's on it.
Malorian, a weevil is in fact a thing, and they are obnoxious.
And if you see two of them, you must always choose the less impressive.
Kai, I get where you were going with that. You kinda botched the delivery, though.
The intent wasn't to just throw the delivery out.
Do you fucking mind?
Apparently they do not mind, because they continue to do it.
Yes, well, that is a problem. One that I am going to address with fire. Don't you fucking butt wiggle at me, you freak! I do not need a spider, especially a freaky Cthulhuid spider with far too many limbs, wiggling its ass like its shit don't stink at me. No. No, I have drawn the line here.
It didn't even try to web, it just shook.
Alright. Now we run for it.
Oh god. No. You're right, Quinn. You are right.
Yeah, no. That is cursed. That is highly cursed.
That's the thing we gotta call obvious.
I was trying to figure out how to make it a Mandalorian joke, but it just wasn't coming.
And just Malortian. No, thank you.
The Man
No.
Malortian.
Also, you were bitching about 80k. You've already got 30k just on that one trek.
Yes, and 80k is still a hell of a loss.
Not at this point how much you're getting a kill.
Oh, fuck! Oh, okay, no, you can put the spicy spritzer away, dickhead.
You know why you had that, don't you?
Why is that?
Because there was the spider hole, and it's like, no, spiders stay in their hole.
I desperately want you to stop talking about the spider hole.
Why do you think I continue?
Uh-oh.
Oh! You missed that opportunity to crush his face.
I did.
Should probably not.
Oh! Fuck you, tentacles. Something, something, something. Do unto others. Plot twist cookie?
The blood thickens.
The plot thickens like a good souffle. The tentacles on the... You know, all I can say is, you know what? Actually, I probably should not start saying
You
such
should
things.
probably not. No.
There,
You'll have
there is
Brimo
a
screaming at you.
there is a subset of tentacles in adult entertainment that is in fact a thing, and there are tangible objects to simulate such things that are available for purchase in the world. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm expecting to see Grimos pop up and just scream.
Now, I also don't know if I should say why I know these things, but
You should not.
you know what? We'll just let the mystery sit and fester.
What fucking mystery?
I know weird people. That's really what it boils down to. You're welcome, Knight.
Look at where you are.
We're gonna pay him a. What was the word again? A beating. That's right. I'm gonna pay him a beating. That's what Lady Red is promising.
I'm going to start hitting you now. I'm not sure when I'll stop.
I am going to actively have to bribe her with nice things to get her to not brutalize my cranium.
I don't know if it's justified that you stop even then at this point. God damn, dude. That's one
Start
way, Malorian.
genetic beatings. I'm going to punch your chromosomes. the
That's one
mental
way.
image that convenes. I am going to punch you chromosomally.
That's not the first place that my mind went, but okay.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, after having spent a fair amount of time watching like Godzilla movies and shit recently, the first thing that I'm thinking of when I'm saying punch someone chromosomally, sock it to their DNA, is I'm just gonna irradiate the ever-loving bejesus out of you until your, genetic material decides it's going to uncoil and recoil in interesting shapes.
Yeah, atomic punch. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
nuclear punch, atomic punch. It's like Falcon Punch, except spicier.
I can see that. I can also see it hitting the same place and you just like
Welcome
uncoiling everywhere and just going reforming it as
to
something
Zariel, let
completely
me
different.
I am going to clobber the forbidden knowledge out of your very genetic structure. Castus, that's kind of the mental image I've got as well. We're more or less on the same page here. See, that is the thing I always wished for in XCOM, is the
Farewell,
ability
good
to just
hunter.
say, fuck it, nuke the bastards. Though, granted, if you read the description of the avalanche missiles in the very original XCOM, that is actually what you're doing. They're described as having nuclear warheads.
Well, yeah, at least they still do it. You just don't get to see it.
Yeah. So you are engaging with air-to-air nuclear combat.
If something's worth doing, it's worth doing properly, god damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, the genie I was aware of. The unguided nuclear air-to-air rocket. That was basically meant to go, oh, that bomber formation? Delete. You don't get to have a bomber formation anymore.
I do believe that that's typically what AA prefers.
Have a good one, Drago.
Take care and don't get in too much shit, mate.
Agreed. Trying to think. What next? Because... Damn it.
Hmm. Well then.
Lady Red talking about them glowies again. Admittedly, Vectron started it.
Yeah, and the other side of it is hey, smooth skin.
You do that, and the first thing I think of is, wanna buy some death sticks? That sounds like what America would do.
It
Try to
does sound
decide.
violently American.
It's tragically malicious.
I don't know if that's even malicious. I legitimately can't tell.
Common Yarnum clothing, well worn and damp with sweat. Oh, it's damp. Oh, wrong lantern. God damn it. I am not fucking clawing my way past the legions of bad just to get back where I was.
They did give you a relatively quick level, though.
Virgo's Loft base. That's what we wanted.
Oh, that's malicious. That's fair, mate.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Mm.
And behold, the pitter-patter of little feet.
At least it's not too many feet this time.
Indeed, but it is the Gimp Brigade, because, I mean, look at that thing.
Look at the way it was walking.
Yeah, that's probably because he's got a cast iron chastity belt giving him a thermonuclear wedgie. Like, look at that. That is not the gait of an individual who has appropriate range of leg movement.
Indeed.
Damn if there aren't a lot of them, though.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm actually wondering just why you invaded the GIMP convention, because they don't seem to be fighting back.
The dirty little scrubs like it.
Okay, but then,
These little fuckers just want to get a couple of volts.
considering what they're wearing, maybe.
First the positive terminal, then the negative terminal, and then the nipples. Love, I can't take all of the blame for this one. It was prompted. Rubber
Yeah,
kids
but
with
I'm
taste.
out of range. And you are not.
Okay, okay. That's a quote right there. Oh my god. Taser chucks. What has science done?
He has to focus long enough to do that, Red.
Oh, we found Mama Gimp. She's even got the fucking bondage chain there. Ow!
He may attempt. I'll distract him with a 4x.
Just wave an axolotl at him.
They are fascinating.
They are. They
Hey,
very
TK.
much are. Hello, TK. How you doing? Oh, hey. No. I know you're short, but I do not need the stink fist.
Come on, man. You can't reach any higher. Look at that outfit, remember?
This one has a silly hat.
And sharp sticks.
Yeah. With a crossbow to propel them. Uh-oh. So, I'm not even reaching for their kidneys at that point. That's like a lung that I just removed. Ow!
That's
Oh, wow.
possible.
That was a wombo combo right there.
Yeah, I think
Hello,
that was a
Brushface.
crossbow behind you, wasn't it?
Oh no, it was a crossbow to the frickin' stomach. The dude was in
Oh,
front
that
of me,
was.
just right behind
Oh, it was
Olga.
that one. Okay. I thought there was one behind you because you were still recovering, but
Nah.
fair enough.
Yes, Mr. Malorian, there is. Your journey, it began because you died. Out of your cell you ran and then you died. And I don't remember the rest of the words, so.
That is rather apt, though.
Have you heard that one? I think it's Miracle of Sound did it. It's their track for the first Dark Souls.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've not heard it, but it makes perfect sense.
Oh god! They're ganging up on me! I'm being accosted by the fucking Lollipop Guild.
Once more, you invaded their place, and they got sick of the zaps. Give them something new.
Oh, okay. Something's burning.
And that was a spine.
I mean, he didn't need all of those vertebrae.
He did not, no. The other one was a lung, that one was a spine. Yeah, there's things to grab.
Okay, lightning is honestly more effective here, so we're just gonna go back to tasing the little gimps.
I figured it would be more effective. They're wearing metal.
They are. Like, this is what happens when you stick a car battery to the chastity belt.
Yeah, yeah.
They start wiggling around and twitching like a pissed off flounder on a sand dune, and then they fall over dead.
I mean, I can empathize with that. I believe I understand the reasoning.
Oh god, Malorian. We found the newest member of the convention, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
That was your knee.
I mean, it was. I shouldn't have one anymore after that.
It should just be severed right there. Become Mr. Hoppy.
I mean, it's a great way for me to start my brand new career as an old-timey pirate. Just get a peg for the leg.
Indeed, indeed. But you've got to escape here first.
I mean, this is also true.
And then you have to steal a ship.
I mean, frankly, that sounds like a far less difficult proposition than dealing with this bullshit, so...
Well, you would think so, until, you know, it's Yarnum Harbor a couple of miles away.
Actually, you know what? I hate to say it, but you're right. I just would have to start working my way through the DLC to show you exactly how right you are.
Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be as simple as what you made it out to see.
No. Not least of which because guarding the beach is a fucking... how do I put this? The malformed, misbegotten offspring of a dead sea god whose introduction to you is him slithering out of his dead parent and then attempting to beat you to death with its own placenta. And none of that is an exaggeration. That is legitimately what that boss fight is.
I know
Yeah,
what this game's about.
I'm talking about Kos, Harold. I am very much talking about the Orphan of Kos.
Yeah, I know what this game's about. I didn't think it was an exaggeration.
Yeah, it's just... I've described that to people before, and they thought I was either embellishing or exaggerating, and then I showed them the boss fight, and they're like, oh my god, you were being incredibly literal. I mean, Rose, you're right, I probably should. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get to that point tonight, because, I mean, I haven't even made it halfway to frickin' Horseface McMurder Man, so... Oh, hey. Ow!
That is not a good boy.
No. No, it is not. You ever see Mars Attacks? Because that's what's coming to mind right now.
You should probably stop that, Red. It seems very ill-advised.
Oh, God, no! Oh, Jesus. So,
I see. Yes.
all I'm going to say is this is really what Pokemon should more be like, considering how Pokemon breeding is.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a lot of swing and no ding there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Rub it in.
I will. I will indeed. Right overhead. Just swung for the fences and went up on your back.
Swing, bada bada bada. Yeah, this part always makes me just kind of go, just because the head transplant is always unsettling to me. Which I know is the point, but
Yes,
still.
yes, it is.
Especially the beaky boys here.
griffins with no wings, and just dog bit instead of mine.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't actually creep me out as much as the other one because I've seen things similar in other games.
Yeah. Like, a trash griffin that is a malformed crow head on a dingo, I could see as being a little more, I don't know, kind of a done thing.
Pedestrian.
Yeah,
Pedestrian.
that's a good word for it.
But the dog head on a bird, that's not so much.
That's a little more like, what? What?
I've seen heads of other things on snakes. I've seen, snakes with all different kinds of heads, but birds are typically not messed with that much.
Usually having a mammal body with some freaky head, because, I mean, you've got griffins, you've got chimera, you've got all of those things. But you don't usually see...
Yeah, you don't usually see birds with other heads.
Yeah. It's just not normal.
Color me unsurprised.
Oh, look, marionettes. How about, fuck you, you are now on fire. Here we go.
Ah, cause, or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Dude has a very silly hat.
Indeed, indeed. He's made a very tall top hat out of metal
Yes.
and then stuck his head in it.
So, you know the whole concept of, like, the tinfoil hat to prevent the mind control devices?
Yeah,
What
he's got a
about...
Faraday cage hat.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Ah, cause, or some say cosm.
Care.
Hear our prayers.
And I expect that people didn't wear them willingly, Cookie. I don't think I've ever seen someone who wasn't bound wearing them. I mean, they got full cages in PoE that just have many things in them that attack you, and they're bastards.
What's over here? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to chase him to. Okay. Yeah. Meet the token puzzle boss. I should have just clobbered him right there.
Probably. And then just watched him run off.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Okay, look. It's cute and all that you have your playthings here, but I need to have a very serious discussion with you. Put the tentacles away! Ow! I said put them away, not in me!
It's away from him.
I'm really not into receiving the tentacles.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong on that front. Okay. Okay. You know what? Bonk. Oh, let's see. Ah! No, 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 no. I am amazed that he does not follow up and, you know, like, rip my organs out. I will say, though, that lightning clearly is not the preferred element here. So, we are going to bring out the Rod of Zorg, and we are going to bludgeon him with it. Blessed be his light.
Bonk his hat down into his body.
Yeah.
Just have it. Just use it like an apple core. Just right down.
There's a mental image right there.
Indeed.
Ow. Okay, I asked for that one.
You did just run at him. Yeah, applied face directly to tentacle. Don't do that.
Bonk.
I could see that being two-stage Malorian, where bonks the hat into the dude and then just zaps the shit out of him while it's inside.
Oh, you're pinned into the corner. Out. Fuck.
So are you.
Majestic! Hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and chains unending.
This man is slightly off his meds.
The fact that he has bad dreams about just mist is... It's very tame bad dreams.
Yes. Those eyeballs have spider limbs.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Oh, posture check. Okay.
Indeed.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I missed the posture check. Was, trying to slap Cage Noggin here. So, Mr. Malorian, the Rod of Zorg is effectively a mallet with a furnace in it. Okay, the water break's gonna have to wait for just a moment.
I'll take that. Got it right next to me.
Oh, you little bastards! The fucking skittery beast got away because of you two little shits. Come here! You bastards!
It seems like your life also got away.
Indeed. And meanwhile, weirdo Mikolash here is trying to conjure up his persona by going woo.
He doesn't do it as well as Blythe.
Agreed. Blythe is a good boy.
He do be.
One-man rave over here with the Tesla ball.
All you needed was a disco ball inside that cage.
Okay. So let's try this again. Preferably with a lot less oh fuck why. And a lot more maim, kill, burn.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Shaw. Go on. Let's go into the closet. And then I'm going to fucking murder you.
You dodge the first attack by tentacles. You dodge the second attack by tentacles. This is good.
I interrupted the third. Oh, you dickhead.
Combo breaker.
Got fucking staggered just long enough. And Castus, he is a bit of a one-trick dude because his big threat is the mooks. But there's more at play. Just, you gotta get to part 2. I'm trying, love.
But she's not wrong.
I mean, realistically speaking, as Malorian is saying, one trick isn't necessarily bad, because my one trick is fire.
No, you've got 2 tricks. Fire and dying.
God damn it. Okay, that was well played, sir. Fuck you. But well played. And yeah, Cookie, you are correct. I have been given the classic Soulsborne response by my better half. Considering I contend that she's better at these games than I am. That really, I am something of a one-trick pony in this, because I cast Bonk. It's just that the Bonk either burns or tases.
I'm a simple man. I like bonk.
My
I don't
dear,
want to do any of the little slashy dashy. Nah, bonk.
Unga bunga. Also, my dear, I'm just gonna point out, of the two of us, who has actually fought and successfully killed Millennia? Who has soloed almost every monster in Monster Hunter World? Because it ain't me. I am more accomplished in these games purely as a feat of stubbornness. That is not skill.
Stubbornness is a skill all the time.
It is. It is.
It's not the most, not the most impressive skill, but you know,
Hello, Mer Emperor.
Hello.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime meow. The mental jukebox.
Yours does not stop. It's bouncing to every song that you've ever heard.
Also, I just realized, having caught up on what Cookie was saying, yeah, I just realized what Malorian actually said versus what I thought he said. Malorian, to answer that question, I will simply say, stick around after I'm done, and you'll probably get the chance to, you know, discover who, in fact, is Squick.
I will promise you this. You will not regret it.
He is, in fact, a human-type person. Allegedly.
With his human bones, yes.
Yes. No, Squick is not very unique. Squick is just, you know, a very typical human person. Oh, you fucker. Alright, we're just gonna do something about this clown right here.
Seconded, was up. Seconded. He is indeed a force of nature.
See, that implies that it is a natural thing.
I imagine it is. Just he claimed all of it. Every bit of it.
My good man, I am going to continue to ring that cat like a fucking bell. Your cranium is gonna sound like fucking wind chimes. Which is actually honestly funny to me now that I've said that, because there is a hat that you can get in this game that can have a special interaction with sliding down ladders, and it is not this hat.
Just bing, 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 bing.
Yep. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, it isn't actually this hat, which is kind of surprising.
It should
if you
do
think
it,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah, Zenith is, ow, fuck, calling it as it is. It's called the Gold Ardeo, and it is basically a cone head. No! Whew.
Maybe, Quinn. Maybe. But have that sock just in case.
Can't look to see what Quinn is saying because violence.
Apply more so you can look.
Oh, majestic! A
Ah.
hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
I see.
But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and churns unending.
That is a Chungus loot friend.
Alright, you little gimpoids, you got me last time, but this time you fucking die.
Only say things like that after you kill them. Not during, after.
What you won't stand for.
You know, the curious thing about this, listening to him wooing at I don't even want to know what, is I had a coworker at one point who legitimately would go do that to a full moon. They legitimately would go out and woo at the fucking full moon because they were earnest about getting in touch with their inner werewolf.
Grant us eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Good for them, I guess.
they were a very interesting individual and only slightly unhinged.
That is unhinged behavior.
Some say cousin.
Now, once I get to a certain point of this fight, you'll be able to hear him go off on his full little dialogue. His full monologue, I should say.
Cookie, I've witnessed secondhand, yes, but still witnessed Quick takes sanity damage.
That right there was interesting to watch the video of.
It was wonderful.
Okay, so this is where I want dork features to wind up. I just need to remember how the fuck to get him in there. I get the feeling I'm not going about it the correct way.
So time for Bumblefuck.
Yes. Iron door key, what the fuck?
I assume that it's a key for an iron door.
No shit, Sherlock. I would have never
I'm
guessed.
wondering why you were so confused by this.
Well, yes, the confusion is not what does the key do, it's where does the key do?
Some say cousin.
That's a very different kind of confusion to what was initially conveyed.
I'll show you initially conveyed.
We'll try.
Okay.
Stand for the vacuous one. Grant us eyes.
There we go. Okay. So now he's in the bad place. Now I need to figure out how to get to the bad place. There we go.
Beastly idiocy. The grand lake of mud, hidden now from sight. Cosmos, of course. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the wee hours of new ideas.
Have a good one, Quinn.
On a plane
Later, Quinn.
So I seem to remember I'm supposed to drop in on him from above, but I don't remember how.
That trick works twice.
I just do not remember where the drop is. Because it should be like through here.
Quite possibly. I do know one thing.
Oh, here it is.
It's... No, nice. There you go.
What were you gonna say?
It wasn't where you had been.
Indeed.
Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the wee hours of new ideas that the wonder plane.
Death from above! Oh shit. Yeah, he's got more than one trick now. Now he can explode with the fury of the fucking stars.
And didn't forget his roots, which is nice.
Fuck! Not at point blank! Ow! So yeah, that ability of his, it hurts.
Evidence would suggest.
Ladder Maker, it can be. At the same time, also, it's an ability that you yourself can get, and is generally equally bananas in the fact that you can do unspeakable harm upon anything that isn't, like, really magically resistant. Holy fuck, Nermetya, that's a lot of mayonnaise. Why? That is a unwholesome quantity of mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's too much mayo.
It is. Wait, did he just run? He did just run that way. Oh, that expedites the process.
Nice. Now don't fuck up.
Fucker. You had to say it. Ow!
On one hand, I'm at you, really shitty. On the other, learning things, yeah.
How am I alive?
Oh, so no class.
Ow! God damn you, fucker. Ring your fucking hat like a gong. And then I am going to insert it into your chest cavity the hard way. Prepare yourself. Burn, baby, burn. Ow, fuck.
You kind of deserve that.
I disagree.
You're allowed to disagree. You're allowed to be wrong.
Okay, part 1, complete. Running away.
I only used
Majestic.
11
Hunter
what,
is a
injects?
hunter.
Yes, I know.
But alas, not too fast.
So don't fuck up.
Indeed.
That's twice now.
Indeed. But I am still kicking. I am not dead yet.
That last word's
Despite,
the important part.
despite my own best efforts, I am not yet dead. I love how there's a lot of collective faith in my ability to get my dumbass killed.
Yeah,
I appreciate all of you.
it's kind of the part of the course for the game type.
Indeed. Indeed. I believe I can die. Oh, hang on. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Where is he? Can I position myself to... No, I can't. Damn it.
They thought of this.
They did. The dirty bastards thought of everything. How could they? You're not the only one with fucking spells, dickhead.
Yeah, but his one shot, yours
Uh-oh.
do not.
Oh, for God's sake.
Just told you this.
That really is kind of cheap. Not gonna lie.
A little bit with such a small arena, yes.
Yes. Indeed, Nightmare Man. Indeed. And to
Welcome
echo
on
what...
in.
Yeah, to echo Kai and Cookie, welcome to WBPL. I am but one of many streamers who does shenanigans on the channel, and it is good to have you here.
Indeed it do be. I'm not a streamer, but I'm just here to give Iden shit.
No. As I have said in the past, you are planters running the peanut gallery.
Sometimes. Half the time it's really just giving you shit.
Yeah, the more I'm looking at it, Nightmare Man, I'm definitely thinking that I'm gonna try to do the whole knives thing. I think I know where I'm gonna try and make it work, though. Ooh, and off the cliff he goes!
Good job. And agreed, Malorian. Agreed. It's certainly simpler.
Honestly, streaming is a lot more fun when there are people talking shit, because it lets you get that banter in. You know,
Agreed.
just being able to go, oh fuck you, whenever you say something scathing but accurate.
It's even worse when your wife's like, that that's now one of mine. You can't stop it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, whose side are you on anyway?
Is she ever on your side?
No, she's on hers.
Exactly.
I am commenting, my dear, that you are not on anybody's side but your own. She says, correct. The lady, she has spoken. Of course you're on the side of entertainment, Eric. Admittedly, you know, being on the side of entertainment is kind of the side we're all on. Because I'm here for the fun of it. Even if that fun often includes dumb fuckery, or shrieking like a small child because of a werewolf plowing through a window.
It was pretty great.
That was legitimately fucking funny as hell. Because I had forgotten that that was gonna happen. And suddenly, ah! I really do need to go and finish that biome as well. Probably won't be tonight because we're within the last half hour of stream. But,
But later.
yeah, there's always next week.
Have to remember that you haven't completed it for that mode. And that is a maybe.
I mean, eventually I'll take stock of all the biomes I have access to. And then once I do that, I'll go, okay, where have I not killed a boss? Because right
Yeah,
now,
true.
it's here, the Upper Cathedral Ward, which is, you know, the one we're talking about. The Nightmare Frontier with good old fucking Amygdala. And then we have Spooky Castle Canehurst, which is totally not the fight with death from Castlevania, honest. Padme Amygdala.
I
See, I was
approve.
going to try and go with the Adam Sandler route, Medulla Amygdala, but it just didn't sound like it would work. Will, you shut the fuck up. I fondly remember that story, not least of which because I equally fondly remember when you proceeded to mag dump an entire minigun in bowel-clenching panic to hit a whopping 3 regular mooks.
He got him. He killed him good, if nothing else.
No, because he went through 400 rounds of ammunition for a weapon with a ludicrous rate of fire, and of those 400 rounds of ammunition, only about 50 hit their target.
Oh, majestic.
Room had it coming.
The rest of them got mulched. It's fine.
But alas, not too fast.
Yes, Claymore, you have. Welcome to the club.
And the land. Also, hello, Maze.
Indeed. How you doing, Maze Hughes? I am currently tasing the shit out of the little GIMP convention running parallel with the Lollipop Guild.
Of course.
So, Nightmare Man, this is a story in 2 parts. The first part, of course, is the incident that Will is talking about. So, who here has actually... Oh, fuck you! Who here has actually played or played Fear? You know, as in First Encounter Assault Recon, the video game.
Yes.
You have, Kai?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So, you know about the ninjas, then? The fucking invisible bastards. They don't have guns, but they like to, like, cling to walls and shit. Oh, you fucking asshole! Oh, okay, he didn't actually go away. I'm pretty
He
sure...
disappears as a cut that out move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mav played through Fear. Because...
He did.
Yeah, I was going to say, on his outro, it showed him getting spooked by the one ladder at the beginning of the game.
Best spook of the game.
So, I'm towards the end of the game. And it's a bit where you've got fucking this old-ass, decrepit warehouse. Where is he now? Where the fuck did he go? Yeah, you've got this old-ass, decrepit warehouse. And as you're making your way through the warehouse, at some point, one of the windows explodes in, and the ninjas attack. So, what the fuck? So, when the ninjas attack, you know, they break in through the window, there's a bunch of invisible assholes that are now running around doing bad things, and it's dead silent right up until the windows blow in. Nothing tells you that it's about to happen, and then suddenly you've got like half a dozen invisible dickheads that are trying to beat you within an inch of your life with their bare power fists. So, I, at this point, am playing through the game at like fucking 0:30 in the morning. I am tweaking out on caffeine and sleep deprivation, which means that I remember that this encounter is going to happen, but I don't remember the particulars of how or where in this warehouse that it's going to happen. Now, at the time, Will is sat next to me on the couch because we're in college at this point, and he gives me the reassuring comment that he will keep an eye out, and if he sees them, he'll call them out. Now, at the time, I thought he was being very genuinely helpful. I was mistaken.
No.
I was wrong. Because I turned and I'm like, hey, it's all good, Will. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. At which point, while I am distracted, he thrusts an accusatory finger at the TV and howls at maximum volume, "Oh God, there it is!" So I immediately snap back to the fucking I immediately snap back to the TV going, "Ah!" freaking the fuck out, because I think, oh shit, ninjas. And I dump half of the fucking shotgun into nothing. Literally just perforate a wall with buckshot.
Christmas, of
All right?
course.
So I am, at this point, mildly displeased with my good friend here. To which I turn around and I proceed to swear vehemently at him for his endeavors at fucking with me. I look him in the eye, I'm like, God damn it, Will, don't do that! Except the moment I hit the word do, the fucking windows explode, the ninjas pour into the fucking room, and we've got the volume cranked, so it means I suck seat cushion right up the tailpipe because I am howling in absolute pants-shitting terror because suddenly fucking murder ninjas out of the goddamn blue. And of
Well,
course,
almost.
he is sat there fucking cackling like a maniac, losing his fucking shit at my expense. Well, fast forward a month or two. I've picked up the expansions to the game, and I loaned him the disc that they came on, because this is back when, we were playing on the Xbox 360 and physical medium was a thing. Also, fuck you, Mikolash.
You just got wall fucked. Good job.
It's what you deserve, you dickhead. Now I too can wear the fancy hat.
Don't wear the cage.
I'm not going to.
Do not wear the organ core, please.
But so a couple months later, I've loaned him the disc to play through the expansion because we both really enjoy the game. And the expansions, Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate are both fucking excellent.
Yeah, they hadn't hit the oh god, why did you do this part yet
Yeah.
in the development.
And of course, they both added in some legitimately like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck factors to the gameplay. Like the ghost ninjas, who are like the ninjas, except worse because they're psychic manifestations and don't have the decency to leave a corpse behind to let you know they're actually dead.
No, you must pay attention.
Indeed. So,
And if you don't, well, be afraid.
oh yeah. So it's a good time. So he's picked this up and he's giving it a playthrough, and I'm sat there having a good time watching him go through the gameplay. He's found the minigun, which comes with 500 rounds of pure, unadulterated, high octane fuck you, and he's having a good time. But things are getting a little bit on the spooky side, and then literally all that happens. I didn't even have to do anything here. All that happens is a regular mook kicks in a door that was half obscured in shadow. And of course, again, it's stupid o'clock in the morning. We are both just tweaking out on caffeine and a lack of sleep. And we've got the volume cranked to the point where this occurrence caused his apartment mates to complain a storm.
I bet.
You are default aggressive. You
That's such a good clip.
you very much are aggressive. So am I. Like, if you watch me play Dead Space, my knee-jerk response is to punch.
Well, what is it?
But,
Very well.
yeah,
Let me
the
stand
door
close.
gets kicked inward, and
Now
it's
shut
literally
your
just
eyes.
3 fucking goons. Normal, run-of-the-mill, bog-standard replica troops. And he fucking loses his mind, is howling like the damned because he is just freaking out, thinking that the entire legions of hell are upon him. And it's not until the minigun goes click, that he stops shooting. He had only spent about a fifth of the ammo, so that's 400 rounds of high octane murder that just disappears into a wall because the first like 50 shots killed all 3 guys, and he didn't chill the fuck out and stop shooting until the gun was dry. And man, I laughed fucking hard at his expense.
I bet you did.
It was almost as good as what Paladin Rose was saying, which was the amygdala, because you remember the amygdala that grabs you and teleports you to the Nightmare Frontier in that big
Yeah.
room? Yeah, Paladin Rose told him about the room and that there was something in there that he should go check out without giving him any inkling of what it was he was going to be experiencing there.
Wonderful.
So what ends up happening is the poor
Thou art a good
bastard
hunter.
goes in there, gormless and unafraid, like a happy golden retriever puppy, marches up to the door, tries to knock on the door, and suddenly gets grabbed by the angry eldritch being. At which point he is going again full. Yes? Oh, the whole deer
Holy
herd's
fuck.
out there? Excellent. Ceres is in full hunting form right now. Yeah, he was going like full blown. Like there were no syllables. There was just a continuous stream of ah. And like Paladin Rose is saying, she didn't. She told him that he would go there and a thing would he would get to a new bonfire, a new lantern. She just failed to tell him how.
Omitting detail is fun, though.
It is. So it is just utterly hellacious. It was indeed karma. I mean, if you really want fucking karma, I could bring up the. I'm not going to tell this story because I am wanting you to experience this, Kai, when we play. But there was the one time in Resident Evil 5 with the grenade launcher, the electroshock grenade, and somebody dying who really shouldn't have. At which point he spent a good half hour. Now keep in mind, this man has me by about 2-3 inches. And I just saw his
Oh, good.
response.
So good.
It's over a decade later and it still gets that response. Oh, yes. What did I think would happen is the same thing that happens with every other enemy that I hit with a fucking Tesla round. It would stun them, not kill them. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say where or when. I am just going to say that there was a particular encounter where somebody dropped dead after I saw I was out of flashbangs, but we needed to stun them, so I grabbed the shock round. And he spent half an hour, this man who had me by a good 50 pounds and about 3 inches, angry, full Scottish heritage on display, at the top of his lungs. Everything that you're seeing here was at maximum volume, high octane, straight in my ears, and I am laughing too hard to be afraid for my life despite the murder in his eyes. Like, this dude
So
was
fucking good.
pissed. And I'm just sat there like, but it should have worked. And he's like, no, you shot her with 40 millimeters of steel. And I'm just dying, fucking crying, because it is too goddamn funny. And we were both
Oh,
pissed off with
legit.
this encounter because we'd been spending the last hour and a half trying to get past it. Like, we were fucking angry. So his response was to lose his shit, and my response was to laugh like a moron because my brain broke.
I mean, we do that. We do that.
It was such a fun time. Yes, Lady Red makes a valid point. How I didn't get murdered by my friends in college for dumb shit like that, I think is still a mystery. It really is. And even
Well,
over a
not
decade later, I can mention this to Will, and he fucking loses it at me. Between that, the Badwater story, there are things I am looking forward to you experiencing in this game. And I'm just going to quietly poke the badger along just to see what happens. We're gonna have fun, you and I, Kai.
It
We're
should
gonna
be
have
fun, yes.
fun.
Unfortunately, you won't have the arachnophobe response to things, because it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, man. It is at this point, though, that I am going to bow out for the night because we're down to 8 minutes until the numeric workshop is due to come on. And
Hmm?
I know that it was asked earlier, who is Squick? Stick around, you'll get to find out, along with the rest of the numeric crew. I hope, in the meantime, that you guys all have a good... Yeah, Tigress, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Next week, however, I intend on being on for a lengthier stretch. We'll get a little bit more Bloodborne in, and I owe you guys some Derpus Dungeon. It was voted on last week. I know it was, but with the way the week has been, I have not been able to get set up.
No Derpus dungeon.
Yep.
But
So
later. At a
we,
later point.
next week we will have some Derpist Dungeon to go alongside, Werewolves in Knife Fight City, just for the extra Cthulhuid goodness. But until then, like I said, enjoy the numeric workshop. Y'all have a good week. I am glad to have been entertaining you, Nightmare Man. I
Yep.
hope you have y'all a great evening. Kai, anything to end with?
Thanks everyone for being here. You are why we do this. Take care and have a fantastic night.
And now let's see if I still have my outro screen set up properly, because I might not, and it might be us being dumb again.
Look to the
Well,
sky way
speak
up
for
and high
yourself.
there in the night stars on
Good
a
night,
high
everybody.
Once a past now, then at last prison walls break, gold guns awake, they will return, mankind will learn new kinds of fear when they are here. They will reclaim all in their name, hopes turn to black when they come back here. No repose, mankind now rules where they will then. It's those against stars, broken turning by like a chilling boat, a returning season of doom. Scary, 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 scary solstice, very, very, very scary solstice. Up from the sea, from underground, down from the sky, they're all around. They will return, mankind will learn new kinds of fear when they are here. Look to the sky, way up on high, there in the night, stars on your right. Beyond's a past now, then at last prison walls break, old guns awake. Madness will reign, terror and pain, woes without end where they extend. Leave no repose, mankind no rules, where they will then. Yes, against stars, but like turning on, a chilling boat, a returning season of doom. Scary, 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 scary solstice, very, very, very scary solstice.